Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tartar Zone for Cracks in Time. Yes, we've got Loki, and we're on the last two episodes, so you might as well say we're coming towards a serious finale. We've got Journey into Mystery, and for all time, always is the next episode. So we're going to do the two of them. This one is 45 minutes long, and then the next one, then obviously, is the season finale. For everybody that's joined us for these streams today, we thank you very much. But again, I'm going to bring on my co host who's been with me all the way through this. It's the one and only Mrs.
Hello.
How are you? Are you looking forward to it now?
I am definitely. I've been looking forward to it. What do you mean now?
I mean, are you excited?
Yeah, I was excited before. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Right. Well, if people are watching with us, Cheryl's about to do a countdown, and then as soon as she says press play, please do. We're gonna go now. I don't know what's happened. We started off very strong with these reviews, but obviously people have been watching because the viewers have people are watching. But every time we go live, we seem to drop off. In the first stream, we had 17 people watching. In the second one, we had about 5, and we literally have one person watching right now. So, but look, again, I will say, don't be. I've been very surprised by this show. If you were to listen to all the negativity around it, I just don't. Yeah, I would. My advice has been for the last couple of streams: watch these programs yourself before you judge them, because
if you're not watching live, thank you for watching at a future later date that you're watching right now, and we would be doing this anyway, so
so we decided we'd do them as a
we figured we would do it because then we could actually talk about what we thought about it while we were watching.
Yeah, that's it. Right, we're gonna get going. We're gonna get going because we got 2 episodes to go, and
when we do the recaps.
And we're going to the recap, so we're at 00000.
Yep.
And I'll get the missus now to do the countdown. And again, as she said, thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Cheryl, go ahead. Let's get this show on the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play.
Here we go. Nice. Previously.
I like the Hulk Loki. I missed those because, Ted had adjusted my screen.
Yeah.
That was genuinely shocking for me. Okay, he's in the void.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can hear Ted. He's getting very animated.
Yeah, well, that's because he had to come up on the bed because... Oh, buddy, come on. Move away from that. There you go.
Oh, this intro is a bit different.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's talking. It's not music. It's talking.
No, I have music for the Marvel Studios logo. Stop shaking, buddy. You're fine.
Yeah, there's music and voices in the background. There's the sun.
Ominous music playing.
One giant step for mankind.
Bang. What are you watching?
What?
What are you watching?
I'm on the next episode.
I'm on episode 5.
Yeah, I'm on episode.
Golden elevator.
No.
Where are you? What's your timestamp, Noel? I'm at 2:21.
All right. I don't know what's happening there. Fuck, stupid bleeding PlayStation.
I'm like, what are you watching? Do you need me to pause it?
Just give me a timestamp.
What, right now?
In a minute when it loads.
Okay.
Holy moly. I was wondering what the hell I was watching.
Yeah,
Right.
dramatic music plays. We're at 2:42, 2:44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
No, it's not going to let me do it either.
They're at the. Do you need me to pause?
No.
Okay. They're just doing a zoom in of the city ruins now.
So, two what?
Now it is 3:07, 8, 9, 10.
Right. 3:11.
Train's blowing up.
I'll be a couple of seconds behind you there.
You're just zooming in towards them now.
There you go. 3:18. It's the best we can do. Right. There's Richard E.
Tell me when you get to them talking.
No, they've already talked. There's big smoke face coming out of the smoke. A face coming out of the smoke. There, it's gone into the credits now. The Loki. I'm 3 minutes and 43 seconds in.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Give me your temp pad, right?
Yeah.
They're all in the void.
I don't believe her. Oh, see another propaganda video. But the Black Widow is a box office crash. No, it's not actually. If you were honest about it, it's because people are watching it at home on Disney Plus. They're not actually going outside the door to watch it in cinema, but that doesn't mean that the movie's a failure. Again,
no, it's actually doing really well, and the box offices are blaming Disney Plus for streaming it.
Yeah, so that's the real reason.
And those are people paying for it, the premiere access, not the people that are waiting for it for me.
Exactly. So you need to kind of decipher when people like that come out with stuff like that, because it's false. It's a false narrative.
Where did you see that?
Doesn't matter where I saw it.
Oh. I was like, was I missing something? No, I think she's not.
And I'm not denying that Black Widow could be a crap movie, right? But the blatant bending of the facts is ridiculous. Okay. Ready on?
The CGI birds are CGI animals.
Right, so he wants to know.
Mm-hmm. I want an alligator with Viking horn, Loki horn. The guy in the cosplay Loki is killing me. Oh, that's boastful Loki, by the way.
Oh. Chris says alligator Loki is the boss.
Yeah. Sweet. Gator Loki. No, Ted. Ted. I swear Bella's got to be outside because he's whining for her.
Yeah, I do like alligator.
Ted. Ted. Come here.
That's it. Do what you want. They tried and failed, man. They're telling you that they tried and failed. So if you want to be an idiot and waste your time, Loki, that's it, Loki. Look at that alligator. Whoever did that, that is bleeding deadly, man.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, that's suspenseful music playing.
A Loki that killed Thor? Thor?
Yep.
Teddy knows he would have made an excellent Loki. Yes, he would.
Teddy would have made an excellent Loki. Alligator Loki is the boss. I'm all about Gator Loki. I'm going to call him Goki.
I'm really enjoying this. I mean, as I said, there's
There's
Mini Thor. Was that
Yep.
Mini Thor?
And we are.
Because that was his hammer.
Yep. Milner, right?
Oh, for fuck, that's
Is that a Santa Claus throne? Stop. Oh, Miss Minutes, I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they have a void spacecraft.
I'd laugh if it was a TARDIS. Imagine if it was a sphere like the Dalek sphere when that was in
the U.S. police box. We don't have them. It's a U.S. telephone box. One of those glass ones like Superman was in. Yeah, Mister. Still looking, hon. No, it's a trick. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. It's not real.
Mm-mm.
Oh, she is a right cow, that one.
Ah, Tish. Are there children outside screaming?
There is kids outside screaming, but don't worry about that.
No, I just thought I was hearing weird stuff. Okay, piss off, everyone. Mm-hmm.
What's she going to do?
No, Sylvie. What are you doing? Oh, good girl.
Oh, she put herself in the void.
Yep. Well done. Aha, they don't know. Roxy wine. Sweet.
Well,
This is why he's boastful, Loki. Goki. Oh.
yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, same, because his costume's a bit...
Ridiculous. Not ridiculous.
No, it is ridiculous.
No, I mean Loki's like not ridiculous. The our Loki. Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
He's classic Loki.
Yeah. Wow. Uh-oh.
He's
He's
drinking a
drinking
icy
his
juice
juice
box.
can. He's drinking his juice box, as the Americans call it. Oh. No.
Baby shark doo doo.
Oh, I knew that was gonna.
Even the gator's not even interested.
Yeah.
He did an Austin Powers, yeah, baby, yeah.
What?
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Uh, No, I sent you a DM that Charles might want to see Loki the Corgi, an example of what Teddy could look like. Oh yeah, I will. I'll show her now. Yeah, I'll throw it. I'll give it, pass it on. And Marty says, "Brilliant series. This is what Doctor Who should be like."
Agreed.
I agree,
This is
100%. I really enjoyed this. Do you know what, Marty? I've been saying it throughout all these streams. I do not get all the hate towards this show. I don't. I think it's just because the fact that people are sour and bitter with Disney.
people just salty.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah.
that is brilliant, Cheryl. Wait till you see this.
Oh, please.
I actually have to say, Ted would look brilliant in that. It actually suits Ted a little bit more. I'm not being biased, but I think it suits Ted a little bit more. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a pizza on top of that car. Oh!
Ah, yes! Mobius.
Brilliant.
Danger, danger.
Oh, I'm glad he's not dead. I was pissed when he disappeared in the last couple of episodes. Right, here's this where is it? It'd be on Twitter, wouldn't it? Right, here we go, Cheryl. Oh. Oh.
Uh-huh. Loki with the Loki campaign button.
Ah, is that why all the fuss is about? Because of the Infinity Stones.
Aw. Teddy, shall we make you a Loki?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Good one. Oh.
That's President Loki.
Nice. Seriously, man, this is brilliant. I look. I don't give a crap about the Infinity Stones anyway, because for the simple fact of the matter is, anyway, they did some crap in the movies anyway. We don't even know if they're all dead in reality yet. I think this is what they're aiming for. I think that's what so if it makes the Infinity Stones useless, then all the events that occurred in the last movie that can basically change.
I love that kid Loki's carrying the gator like a baby.
That music sounded very Doctor Who.
It did.
Good evening, Matthew. Nice to have you here as well. We're still here with our marathon. This is the 5th and 6th episode now of Loki, and we've done our season 1 review in one day.
And yes, Ted is better today.
He just hurt his paw. Wasn't that serious, but he did hurt it. But he did over exaggerate it, because I think.
Well, I mean, it obviously did hurt a lot, because he wasn't having anything. He wouldn't even take ham yesterday.
Yeah.
But that's literally what he looked like right before the day he couldn't walk. So it was a lot. You know, it's hot when you're just sitting watching something and you're sweating.
I know. Tell me about it, man. I'm actually going to get myself an ice cold lemonade now. Well, in fairness, he didn't know what was going on.
Nope.
He's kind of figured it out now, so give him a break, female Loki. Or I refuse to call her Sylvia or see wherever her bleed name is.
Yeah, no.
It definitely does have Doctor Who vibes to it. It does, but it's its own show as well, and it's done something unique. I like it. I do. I do like it very much. And remember one thing, right? If the MCU does go down the pan with the other movies that they're doing, well, with shows like this that are basically changing the canon, think about it. They could bring the Avengers back, all of them. They could do it all again. Just give Robert Downey Jr. any money he wants, $1 billion a movie. Bring him back. Seriously. Biggest mistake was getting rid of killing off some of the Avengers. Oh, that would have even been better if it had been Titanic. But holy shit.
Yeah, as far as Ted, he did hurt his paw. Noel has a theory that someone's done stuff in the wooded area, and he may have got caught up in that. He's still a little
Yeah,
tender.
I think so. Because there's a couple of dogs here, and there's definitely. Oh, that's him now. What's your guy that you keep saying you want him to come back into it? The camp guy at the start? Cheryl, I'm talking to you. Anybody else on the stream? You're the only one that's here.
What, Carrie? What, who?
Yeah, that was him on the boat, I think.
No.
Giving the order to fire.
Oh, was it?
Him. Yeah. Remember, the variants of variants.
Yeah.
But man, you do that a few times, man. I do say something to you, and it's like you forget that it's just me and you on the stream. Like for now, see that awkward pause.
Well, maybe I'm so used to you talking and not actually talking to me and being confused. It's just automatic.
The pizza is fucking moving on the oven.
That's brilliant. Sylvie!
That us.
Remember, the gator was praying because he thought they were going to die. I guess technically it's a guard shark.
And he's listening to her as well. Right, she has to start doing something now because she's kind of annoying me now that she's just not doing much now. She has to fucking start showing us what she's really up to. Because one minute she's saying she wants to take them down, but I don't think she wants to take them down. I agree with you, and I said at the start as well. There's something more dodgy about her, but I think she is responsible for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Either that, or she's holding something, or has
I
done.
want to say some sort of cover up for a bigger. There we go. Oh no! Here we go.
So she doesn't know what's going on then. Don't. Can't be her. Protecting herself.
Mm-hmm.
Protecting what she knows.
Does she want to go back to her life? Mm-hmm.
Like, she's got a good part in it, but
Hey, y'all.
see, I'm confused. Does she know who they are? Doesn't she know who they are? One minute it's like she does, and then the next minute it's like she doesn't. She's starting to annoy me now.
That's because she's a red herring and you can't figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, what are they eating there? Just something dripping over the fire.
But no, I don't remember an alligator.
Yeah.
This is like me overthinking everything.
Yeah.
No, Ted. Go lie down, buddy. Go in your house. Go in your house. Good boy.
Oh, he looks a bit anxious there, alligator Loki. Did she say Thor cares about him? Of course Thor cares about Loki. He's always cared about Loki. That's the problem. I'm glad they didn't kiss though. That would have been a bit weird. Oh, they are, aren't they? Loki gators. Lou. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you are enjoying these Loki reviews, I may consider doing the Winter Soldier one. Um, I'm not as keen as Cheryl is, but we'll give it we'll see.
This is Loki Island.
Oh, don't. Just no. It'll be a bit weird. I have to be honest. Right? Just leave just don't do that shit, right? Just the show's been good up until now. You don't need to ruin it with all of this sexual tension crap. He did.
How can you not trust that face?
What if, and I'm just throwing this out there, what if there's another Loki that's the head of all of this, or three different variants of Loki that are in charge of all of this? Yeah, Richard E. Grant is dead. I'd love him to play the Doctor, to be quiet. Yeah, I'd love him to play the Doctor. I think he's a great actor. He's in one of my favourite romantic comedies of all time, a British one called Jack and Sarah. Because I've never seen it. It's hilarious.
Because I told you, Sylvie.
Oh, here's those weird looking birds with oh, look at their heads are floating.
Yeah, they're like ball.
That's deadly.
They're ball peacocks, and I almost said ball cocks. But
so we get something like that, right? We get something like that, and then in Doctor Who we get killer sheets.
But we're talking about Loki, not Doctor Who.
Yeah, but we mean play the Doctor properly. Oh no, play the Doctor properly, the proper Doctor.
But we're not talking about it.
We're talking about Richard E. Grant. It's a little segue.
We're talking about Loki right now.
Yeah, but we're talking about Richard E. Grant.
Yeah, great.
Right.
Well, Unknown, I certainly hope your cat is okay. What a terrible thing to have happen. Together. Hand in hand.
Oh my God.
Nice superhero stance, man.
What I would love him to happen right now was that his whole suit that he's wore, he just materializes, goes into full Loki battle mode.
Mm-hmm. Teddy has rights.
Does he still not trust him?
No, he does.
Oh.
Hug it out, bro. Hug it out. That's brilliant. That money that Owen Wilson ad-libbed that.
Yeah, run away.
Ball peacocks. And yet, despite the sweltering heat, our ridiculous dog has just climbed under 15 blankets. He is so sensory. He loves that pressure. He's so weird. I kind of wanted him to take Loki Gator with them, though. I feel like Loki should have a pet. Is this your smoke monster from Lost? No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. See that show? That show annoyed me as well. Great show. It was 4th season, was brilliant, man. Right, here we go. Oh, he's going
Oh, this
to.
is going to be the kiss.
Oh, no. Thanks be to God.
Please don't kiss. I was like, please.
I'm just glad. I'm glad because, fair enough. It does make sense that the only person he would love would be himself because that's
he's
what they do. Narcissists. But no, I don't want to see it. Like,
yeah, no, there's too much romance in places it doesn't need to be.
no. What's he
Yikers.
doing? No, something's happened.
I know. I don't know what. Uplifting music playing.
Oh,
It's classic Loki.
it's classic Loki.
Yes, classic Loki for the win.
And I imagine there was a hashtag going around, Richard D. Grant, the Loki we should have got. I'm sorry, that's disrespectful to Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston's Loki is still Loki. I don't know what the problem is with these people. And Richard D. Grant's Loki is deadly. All the Lokis are deadly. Not one Loki has been. I just don't get it anymore. Really don't, man.
Is Richard E. Grant in this show?
That's Richard E. Grant.
Who? Classic Loki?
Yeah, that's classic Loki. That's Richard E. Grant.
I don't know who Richard E. Grant is. I've never seen that man in my life.
That's Richard E. Grant.
But I don't know who he is because I have never heard of him.
Hugh Grant now.
Continuously just keep telling me that who it is doesn't make me understand. If I said he was Flip Flop Floobity Floob, it wouldn't make any difference. You still wouldn't know who Flip Flop Floobity Floob is. Oh, it's a smoke dragon, not a smoke shark.
No. Keep the chat clean now. Come on. That's uncalled for now. Because I want that type of language in the chat.
Dramatic music continues. Oh no, he grunts weakly. Oh, he's gonna die. I'm sad about classic Loki. I liked him. In his little silly cosplay outfit. Go on, classic Loki. Rest in power, man. Rest in power. Glorious purpose. Hashtag glorious purpose. Oh, that is sad, though.
He's not going to die, is he?
He's dead, man.
What? What are they saying? Okay. It's opened up. Right, where?
Oh yeah.
Right, we'll have to wait just in case there's another scene like the last time. But yeah, this is whew.
I am loving this. I love that Loki has a last name.
I just can't believe that Disney Plus can make something like this, right? And clever writing, right? And engaging scripts. This is I made. People have made the comparison, and I think I agree. This is what Doctor Who could be, and it's not, and it's shocking. And no wonder Doctor Who fans are loving Loki. I get it. I really do. It's a shame, really is, that, but we have this show. So, I think we should now stop with the comparisons, to be quite honest with you, because, Doctor Who isn't what we want it to be. It's not going to be. So we've got shows like Loki now that we can watch and look forward to. Same with the Orville. It's not all a lost cause. Doctor Who will be back at some stage, great again, but not for the foreseeable future. But do you want to give this? We'll wait and see if there's a cutscene first before we give our scores. But let's see if there's going to be one W1 now. Oh, there's a clock. There is. Oh no, that's him ringing the bell. Hold on.
Teddy, stop.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah, they've only announced this, so
That's got to be Bella outside because Ted gets kind of upset for Bella.
Yeah, but I do want to see. I can't wait to see season 2 now. I have to say that this show has blown me away. I didn't expect it to be this good. And unlike Cheryl, I have been listening to other people review this because I just wanted to hear what they had to say about it. There doesn't seem to be a cutscene actually for this one.
Oh, that was Chris Hemsworth in a little cameo there.
Right, so we'll go to the next episode now. Get ready because there didn't seem to be a cutscene there. But yeah, I'm enjoying this very much. So Cheryl,
yes,
this episode, it's been pretty solid all the way through for us so far. But where does this episode rate out of them all? I think this is probably the best episode.
This is a 9 for me.
Yeah, this is definitely the best episode of the season, I thought.
I mean, I'm still saying 9. I really don't have anything to complain about. I have literally no complaints, but I feel like giving it a 10 is insane because it means like nothing could be better, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.
Ted wants Bella to be his girlfriend, Matthew.
Well, I'm giving this episode a 9. As I said, it keeps getting better for me. So the score reflects that. Again, good writing, good cast. Don't know why everybody has the problem with the female Loki. Again, there just seems to be a lot of female hate out there. They don't like to see any woman in a role or act like that.
If you're mad about female Loki, you have to be mad about alligator Loki and classic Loki. You have to be mad about all the other Lokis.
Exactly. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I really am enjoying this show anyway. So I'll tell you what, without further ado, because I can't wait.
This is up there with WandaVision for me. And y'all know I loved WandaVision.
Right, hold on. I'm glad I didn't get Cheryl to say do the countdown yet. Because that was paused on me. Well, it's on the last episode now. Right.
For all time, always.
Right. So yeah, it has a full stop for all time, and then it says always. So I wrote the title the way
That's
it was.
well, that's the motto of the TSA. For all
Yeah.
time, full stop, always, full stop.
Yeah. So that's why I put it that way. So yeah.
What is Bella a bulldog now?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
She's a big bulldog, and Ted just can't handle when she's outside.
Yeah, he knows he can sniff her.
He's in love.
But he can. It's mad.
And she's like 4 times the size.
Let's do this. Let's get this last episode done. It's 45 minutes long. If everybody in the comment section has been watching with us, in the chat, I should say, if you have been watching with us, now's the time to press 1. We'll get Cheryl to do the countdown, and we will get going on this next episode. And remember, we'll give it a few days or so, and then after we've let all this sink in, myself and Cheryl will come back with a stream around an hour just to talk about what we had seen overall, and then talk about it in a little bit more detail, things that we liked, or if there was anything that we didn't like and stuff like that. But so far, there hasn't been anything that I haven't liked. But we'll see now, because I do know the last episode has caused a bit of friction, but we'll see what happens. Roy, I don't think anybody's going to press 1 in the chat, because I think everybody's just listening to us and chilling out and enjoying the streams. So Cheryl, without further ado, if you'd like to do the countdown, we will get this show on the road.
Yeah, I'll do another Miss Minutes one. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Previously on.
Oh, I've heard people say that this is Borden as well. Laugh that. Borden, yes. I don't know. Stay tuned to the TARDIS Zone for proper, honest reviews anyway, folks. It'll be the same with the Doctor Who reviews. Well, I've always been honest to the Doctor Who reviews. I just haven't liked series 11 and 12. But that's how they'll be done. They'll be balanced. And if I like it, I'll say I like it. If I don't, obviously I'll say I don't. But
And there's lots of times Noel and I watch stuff where we have totally different takeaways from it.
yeah. Yeah. It's not very often me and Cheryl agree on a show, I have to be honest as well. We're both overwhelmingly in favour that it's good. Not very often that we do agree.
Oh, now I have the words. I see what you're saying. Oh, because they're giving us a hint into the multiverse. Got it. And I do like how they changed the Marvel Studios logo for each show they do, because they didn't want it to. You got credit in there.
Oh, God. Definitely looks like an opening to Doctor Who.
I'm just going to start screaming Glorious Purpose randomly.
Is that the what you call a bridge in that was in Asgard? Is it
Rainbow Bridge?
Yeah. What's it called now? There's a name for it.
I thought it was the Rainbow Bridge. I mean, that's actually what we call when animals pass. We say they cross the Rainbow Bridge, but I think that's what it's in Thor. suspenseful music playing. This is just like the snap. Everything's frozen.
Yeah, but even the colors that they're using, you know, look at that.
They pulled out all the stops. I'll give it to them. I might say I might be enjoying these better than the movies because you get a whole story.
Yeah, I always said that's what it is. The Bifrost, Bifrost or Biofrost. That's what I thought it was.
Bifrost.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. The Bifrost in Asgard. See, I do pay attention though. See, I mightn't be a full-blown Marvel fan, but I have followed these movies since they began with Iron Man 1. So I've been invested like everybody else. Maybe I should start going getting into the comics and seeing what all the fuss is about.
Maybe you should what?
Get into the comics and see what it's all about.
Lord. I don't need you off on a new obsession. No.
Well, in fairness,
no.
I always said Loki should have got his own story anyway, even when the movies were happening, because he was a good character. I'm glad he's gotten his own show, but I would have preferred a movie, in fairness, myself.
No, I'm liking these.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Minutes. She's so cheery.
At the end of time.
Y'all had an awfully long journey to get here.
He's impressed. It's another Loki, betcha.
Hold on, Ted. Come here. I'll pick you up. Hold on.
He created all and he controls all. It's not Thanos anyway.
Nobody's trusting Miss Minutes.
Jack Kirby and Walt Simonson's comic runs are the best, says Matthew Pounder.
Oh, she is evil.
The Revengers.
Yep. Remember I told you earlier it said the Revengers.
Yeah.
Miss Minutes is evil.
Yeah, but the Infinity Stones mean absolutely nothing now. So why would she give them to them? Because she knows they're useless now. But she's not behind this.
Yes, I love you, Teddy.
Who? Is it Morbius himself?
Go find out. You are wrecking my head now.
Me?
Yes. Who else am I talking to?
But this is what we do to try figure things out, and we always do. So.
Oh, Miss Minutes is not nice. Dramatic music playing.
All right, don't spoil it for me, because I just heard the music. I didn't know it was going to be dramatic fighting music.
Don't spoil it for you. Oh, she's sad about his no coaster ring. No, Ted, stop, hon. Come on. this dog is determined to make sure
that you don't get to see the end of this.
Yeah,
I know.
He's doing what he did in that picture. He's rolling all over everything. Stop, Bubba.
Well, he's happy.
No, I know, but I also need him rolling off the bed. So, come here, baby.
Right, Cheryl. If they reveal him, who do you think it's going to be? Go on, have a guess. I think it's either Morbius himself or it's another Loki. What do you reckon?
It's not Mobius, I don't think.
It couldn't. Maybe it's Thor, but that'd be.
Oh, he wants in by you. He must be thirsty.
Well, let him come in.
Hold on, I gotta undo my tablet from charging to walk with it.
Uh-oh, there's a door opening.
Yeah, I'm watching. Hold on, Teddy. I'll go with Daddy for the last bit.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Wait, that's Chipper, don't he?
Right, he's eating a golden apple.
Don't talk with mouth full.
Oh, it's not a golden apple. So he is Loki.
No, because he said two of you together. I don't think so. Because I mean, there'd be all three of them. I'm not sure.
Hey, Kip. Nice to see you.
Nope. He's obviously he who remains for a reason. He's not easy to kill.
No, he's not easy to kill, but is he the very first person that they kidnapped or something? This is it. Is he doing 1, 2?
Yeah, he just said 1, 2. He was pouring 1 cup, 2 cup. Because you got to offer tea.
And he's making one for himself out of the same pot. Okay. Right.
I love that they have their shorts out, but they're sitting down.
Yeah, really slowly. Oh.
He's pissed. He told everybody. Fremont, Ohio, 2018.
Hold on, she went back through time.
She's in 2018.
So
Well, he had a pen, so he's going to have taken this one out. There she is.
oh,
She's the principal.
nice. Hang on, is he the male version of your woman?
I don't think so. He said, duh. A swing and a miss. Ah,
Every word. Right, but who is he?
nope.
What?
Remember, he's at the end of time. He knows everything.
Yeah, but who? Oh, wow, we've got 7 dislikes.
Yeah, you know why.
I don't see it that way. What's she doing?
No.
She's gonna do it this time.
She won't do it.
What?
Why is it in timey-wimey stuff they always got to wear robes? God.
What the hell? Right. Right. Fine. No. But he's the timekeeper, though. Right.
Of course she did.
What? Oh, so he has been protecting them.
Mm-hmm. No, think about it. In a multiverse, there's a really mean Cheryl who's cranky all the time, and there's a super nice Noel.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the way.
Hmm.
He's tired. Bam, there it was. Oh, they're gonna kill him. What you think? No.
Well, your woman. Well, Morris has already told them. Is already getting your woman to tell them, the TVA, that it's all fake anyway. So if they kill him, it's not going to make a difference because the TVA is already fucked.
I wonder if Nina's gonna come through and kill him. He's not lying.
Mm-hmm.
No lies told.
Oh, see, this is a tough choice. Like, kill him. They wanted power. He's giving it to them as well.
Have a chance to do him for a good reason. Uh-huh.
Well, yeah.
Here we go.
Bit of a Loki redemption here.
Ah, here comes Ravina. Watch. It's your woman coming.
What's going on here? What?
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
What did she do? She did something. She's changed something. Well, it is a bit of a conundrum, isn't it?
Mm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I tend to believe him.
Yeah, I believe him.
There, he's took the thing off now. He's took the thing off that could help him escape. So there you go.
It's probably stopped.
But that head mistress, that when she's after doing something though.
Ravina.
I don't know. What would you do if you're Loki? Which one will take it? Hold on. Let's see. I knew these would end up.
The devil you know or the devil you don't.
Off of. I know, yeah, Lee. He'd make a good doctor too. I agree. See, that's why he said to her earlier on, can you really trust him? Because he was putting the doubt in her head. So when Loki said this, then she doubted it. Ah! She's going to kill him.
Loki.
She's going to stab him. She's going to kill him. Exactly. That's what the whole point of this has been. One of them is dying. Oh. Come on. See, that's what she thinks it's about.
Yeah.
Put the
And
doubt
he was like, better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Oh, she's going to do it.
That was a hell of a risk there, Loki.
Yeah, she could still kill him though. Or the blade has already gone through him. That was intense. She is actually mirroring old Loki though.
Mm-hmm.
The earlier version of him. Oh, he's crying. Shoot. Oh.
Ah, hell.
Oh, for God's sake. It was bound to happen. Look, they've been last 2 episodes, they've been
Somber music playing. She's going to unleash the multiverse.
so he's either lying or he's been telling the truth all along, and we're gonna find out.
She's going to have unleashed all of hell.
See you soon, and he winked at her and he laughed.
Yeah, because everything he said was true.
So it's gonna start out.
You know that's where they're going to leave it.
No, they won't.
Like,
They just can't leave it like that. That'd be stupid. Something has to happen here.
no, leave it not like this part. Leave it with the multiverse recreating with all the, random versions and stuff, and they have to undo it or something. Oh, wait, no?
Yeah, it is. They're branching out. Are they branching out? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's fecked it up.
Yep.
Has she?
Yep.
Wow.
Always.
Man.
No, it's good all these things didn't come out earlier, or what it would have been really dorky. We would have had the most sci-fi wedding in the world.
Oh no, yeah. We would have incorporated a bit of Loki into our wedding, all right, like we did with Dr. Who.
Mm-hmm.
What? He's thought of something. Right. This has been brilliant. I blown away. Okay.
Oh, they don't know who he is.
Holy sh! He's been erased from the timeline? Oh,
TSY. And there's your man. What?
uh-oh.
I told you.
Oh, hold on. There has to be. Oh my God.
I'm gonna say it right now. Right now, I'm rating this up there with WandaVision for me. So well done. This is good. This is brilliant. I'm
And you know what? I like the fact that they've been adding a little tiny bit of animation where they can. I think that's kind of helped with this.
Yep.
Same with WandaVision had it the same, and you had the commercials as well. Very well put, I have to be honest, very well constructed.
Mm-hmm. It does look like Gallifreyan circular writing for those things, doesn't it?
There you can hear the music even. It sounds a bit Luigi.
Yeah, it's a theremin.
Well, guys, everybody that's in the chat, what did you actually think of Loki? I'm waiting to see if there is obviously a bit of a cut scene there. Let's see if there's one. Tidy timeline.
I know, right? Time disbursement, stay clear. That's what it said. I do miss your guy from the first two, though.
Yeah, he was. I think he would have been very funny in Aura. Yeah,
he was like a Agent Jimmy Woo. There's that damn cat.
All right, let's see if there's anything at the end of this anyway. Probably not, but we'll see. I'd be surprised if there isn't.
Nope. Here we go.
Oh, there is.
Oh, you
for God's sake.
Oh, piss off, Marvel.
Oh, what a...
Piss off.
What, I'm telling you, what, do you know what, though? No. I have to be honest, you know, this is... We've waited for a show like this for a very long time, and this is what Doctor Who should actually be. This is not a substitute for Doctor Who, though. This is its own show, and it's very well put together. Listen, that last episode gets a 10 for me.
Yeah, I'm with. I mean, I would say I would get. Yeah, it's a 10. I mean, the only thing is that there's a season 2, so you know you've got to wait for it. But no, I was captivated the entire time. It was interesting. It threw enough red herrings in there. We still don't know what's up with your woman.
Yeah.
I think there's just the chemistry of everyone. Just nothing distracted me in it. Nothing was like, oh, they obviously, it all just flowed.
Yeah.
So I don't understand all the hate.
Good news though. Old Loki mightn't be dead now.
Yep.
So that's good news.
You mean classic Loki?
Yeah, all the other Lokis.
No, I think classic Loki's gone.
No. I'll say if there's a season 2, they'll find a way. They have to bring him back as well. He's very good, man. Richard E. Grant is very good, but Lee gave this a 9 out of 10. Very good.
Chris. Thank you so much, Chris.
No problem, Chris. Listen, thanks for staying with us for the whole day. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you during the week anyway. You have a good one, pal. Good night. Right, there is going to be no other saying. I don't even know why I'm waiting.
I don't know why either. But no, I'm. This was solid, a solid series. I look forward to season 2 and seeing what they're going to bring out there.
Yeah, I will say this again. I've said it several times during the 3 streams, though. The hate that this show is getting, in my opinion, is not justified. And maybe it's just because, as I said, people are annoyed with Disney and they have their point of view as being skewed because of that, or they can't get past the fact that, you know, in their eyes, Disney destroyed Star Wars, so what they do is not going to live up to their expectations, which is kind of fair enough, but I don't get the disingenuous reviews. By the way, as well, I heard something about this Greta Thunberg cameo in this show.
It's not.
I didn't say anything while we were watching it, Cheryl, because obviously I have seen a few spoilers from people. But where was this Greta Thunberg bleeding cameo?
What it was her voice where she said, like, how dare you, or something like that. It was literally, it was her, but it had Nelson Mandela. It had a whole bunch of people.
All right. And they're giving it. Oh, okay. Right. Well, listen, you need to grow up. Listen, I don't agree with her either. But if that's a reason, see, this is what I'm talking about, folks. See what they're picking on and giving out about. They can't really say anything about the show, so they're nitpicking about things that they know they can complain about. The fact that they don't like Greta for what she stands for, that was perfect. To hear her voice, and that was reason enough for them to give out about that episode.
They also had Malala in there and Maya Angelou. They listed, relatively, cultural people. I'm sure, you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to be the person that I am, and I'm not holding back. And, if people don't like it, they don't like it. But I will stand here and say I firmly believe, based on what I see behind the scenes, like when I'm looking at things and not talking about it, like whether it's Instagram or anything like that, I honestly think a lot of this hate is because there is a lot of people that are seriously hung up on diversity and think that anytime anyone that is not a straight white male in a role is a box tick or, diversity hire or whatever, the world is diverse, and I think this did the job of putting unbelievably diverse people. They had a little person. They had several people of color. They had, it was just that what they did is they put them in there and left it. They didn't say anything. They didn't point out anything. And I think I don't know why people get so offended by it. I really don't. I think there's a lot of insecurities and intolerance, and maybe it comes from the fact of people say things like, well, what happens if all of a sudden, the straight white men aren't in charge, blah, blah, blah. Well, then I think that worried about what it's going to be like if people treat the majority the way we've treated minorities. Okay. And I think it's stupid. This was done the way we have been sitting. People have been sitting on your panels bitching about for 2-3 years about Jodie Whittaker. This is the kind of diversity. These people are standing there saying, this is what we want to see. We want to see diversity where it's not rammed down our throat. Well, there it is. So what's your complaint now?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and then I totally lost the point. But what was it? It was I've totally lost it because, yeah,
I was on a roll. I was on a roll, and it was my turn to talk. So,
I'll think about it in a minute. But yeah, but look, as I said during the 3 streams, I would personally not listen to anybody and go and check these out yourself and then make up your own mind. I think a lot of reviewers out there have been disingenuous. I think they accuse the other side of propaganda and stuff and framing things a certain way, but this is what they're doing. They took scenes out of context as well. Like, they've been telling their audience Loki gets kicked in the balls loads of times. But when you actually watch the episode and see the reason why he was put there was as a punishment by Owen Wilson's character Morbius, it makes sense.
4 times.
He obviously had some sort of relationship with that one, or he did something on that person. So it makes sense. There's just certain things that I've seen from review, and it is disingenuous. I would say to you, go and watch these shows yourselves and make up your own mind. And then if you do agree with those reviewers, that's fine. But
and I think it says something that you didn't even realize what the Greta Thunberg thing was. You didn't even notice it because that's how it literally lasted 1 second.
Yeah. But if you were to listen to reviewers, it was a big major deal.
No, it was.
I didn't even notice it myself.
I wouldn't have even picked up on it if I wasn't watching the subtitles that specifically said who was talking and what the quote was. So I just think there's a lot of people that have a lot of deep-rooted insecurities and uncomfortableness they're not willing to own up.
Maybe it's just the fact that they've gotten into a vicious circle where things haven't been going right with Disney. And now that maybe Disney is starting to get their act together with some of these shows. I mean, if you think about it, we've got The Mandalorian, we've had WandaVision, now we've watched this. Okay, we haven't watched Winter Soldier. And I have to say the reviews for that are very mixed, even with people that have liked all these other shows.
But see, I'm not even willing to listen to that. I've decided, I'm not listening to anyone else. I will watch something and base it off of what I want. I don't give a shit what anyone else is thinking, what anyone else is doing. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And the reasons why I don't like things are because they're written stupid, or the actors suck, or there's some actual thing. I am never going to flip my lid about watching something because there's a diversity hire or they've gender swapped someone or whatever. I mean, do I like what they did with Doctor Who? No, I was fine with the female doctor part. What I wasn't fine about was the preachiness of it. So it's the same thing, is they did all those things in Loki, but it wasn't a really, really weird,
No, because he had the original Loki there as well, Don. I think people forget that fact as well. There may have been different versions of Loki, but we still had the version of Loki that we know.
Yeah.
And this version of Loki was already, as we know, was warming to his brother and stuff, and did miss his brother. And it was nice to see that he was a bit vulnerable. And there's nothing wrong with
that. To see how gutted he was when he saw his mom die and that Thor was killed. I mean, they humanized Loki in a way that they haven't been able to do in the movies. I mean, you still had some sympathy for him and stuff, but he was still technically a bad guy. Here, he's not. He's not. Well, it's like everything. No one's purely just I will say very few people. Very few people are purely just all evil. But no one's just all good and no one's just all evil. But I think P.D. Rich hit it on the head. We are in a same situation right now because there's a huge far right that is triggered by everything, and there's a huge far left that's triggered by anything. And it seems like their only goals on both sides is to irritate the other one. And it's like for no purpose other than I just want to piss off the left. I just want to piss off the right. I feel it's like people that go onto vegan sites and then post shit about like, I can't wait to eat a cow. What's the point? Eat a cow. No one's telling you not to. Why would you go on a vegan site and type that? Make your own I am a hardcore carnivore site and invite all the carnivores to talk about how much you like eating cows.
Sorry, folks. I got ranted now.
What?
I said, sorry, folks. I've gotten Cheryl ranting now.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm the multiverse Cheryl that's ranty and angry.
Yeah, but look, all joking aside and all ranting aside, I would really say to you guys is to check this show out for yourselves, and then go and watch your favorite reviewers. But see, what's happening is people are waiting for these big reviewers to review them, right? And then they're taking their word for it, and they're not even bothering going. Like, I literally had a comment on Twitter from someone that clearly hasn't watched the show but made a comment because they've been listening to other streamers. And you've got to watch these shows yourself, okay? And make up your own mind. It's as simple as that. That's the way we used to do things. We never used to let people, let people's opinions, basically, that'd be it. We just take their opinions, right? We always used to go and check things out and suss things out and check for the facts ourselves. I don't know what's happened over the last couple of years, but it seems to be that everybody is just taking all streamers. And it's happened with this channel as well. And I've tried to tell people, don't take my word for everything that I put out there when it comes to Doctor Who. That's why I always say it's rumor and speculation. It's like people take it as gospel. And this is what's happening with reviews as well. People are taking these people's reviews as gospel, and I think that's not right. You should go and check these out yourself. You know,
Rich, I loved the Snyder Cut. I absolutely did. But Noel will tell you, I loved Justice League, and I wasn't slating it. So for me, the Snyder Cut was just a bonus that made Justice League even better. I mean, I did
I hate Justice League, but I like the Snyder Cut.
Yeah. But so the same thing, and PD Rich and Lee Halford saying, they get what I was saying, which is I'm glad, because when I get tangenty, I kind of don't complete my sentences. But it's kind of like with trolls. Like, I don't listen to certain YouTubers because I don't agree with things they say. That doesn't mean I go over to their channel and start telling them things, because what's the point? I mean, literally, I'm just setting myself up to be attacked by a bunch of people that are going to completely agree with the person they're following. I don't go onto dog channels and be like, I only like cats, dogs suck. That's stupid. Yeah. This is the kind of mentality we've gotten into, which is why the trolling and the vicious hate and the cancel culture is so out of control. I believe in consequence culture. You do some stupid shit and you lose your job for it, you lose your job. But I don't believe in just going around and digging up everything in everyone else's past. We've all grown. We've all done stupid, awful things. We've all said stupid, awful things we wish we could undo and unsay, but we can't. All we can do is say, you know what? That was at that time. This was my thinking. Since then, I've learned and I've grown, and this is how I feel now. I just don't understand why everyone just wants everyone else to be so fucking miserable. And that being said, I'm going to say goodbye, take puppy dog potty, and wish it was we're just going down the car park. So
the void that's being created between both sides now. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened now. So this is going to be very interesting what happens in season 2. I'm glad they announced it pretty much straight away and didn't dwell on it and told people that there was. But then again, when it was announced, you should have seen the comments. It was like, why would they actually give this shit a second season? Like, stop. And you could tell that half of these people don't even watch. They're just listening to other people. Go and watch these shows yourselves. Make up your own mind. There was people out there being negative towards WandaVision. We watched it. It turned out to be great. Right? Same with this show. Turned out to be great. Right?
No, I intentionally did not watch the final Star Wars movie because I couldn't bring myself to watch it because everyone had already ruined it for me. And the sad thing is, I don't know if I would have enjoyed it at all. I couldn't enjoy it because all I had was bullshit people were saying in my head already, and it pissed me off, which is why I've been avoiding things. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just stupid, and I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah.
So thank you to
Well,
everyone
Miller
from
says,
me.
where's the
I'm
redemption?
going to say goodnight and take
Yeah,
Teddy out.
but it's only season 1. Loki will probably everybody will probably get their redemption. We don't now see again. Everybody, I think, is just kind of jumping the gun a little bit. This was a good, solid season 1. Obviously, they're going to be continuing this story arc, so we'll have to see where it takes us. But I've found it very engaging. All the supporting cast and the main cast were absolutely fantastic. And they were all cast on merit. They were all cast on their acting ability, as far as I'm concerned. There was no, listen, Loki was not woke. I don't know where to get this from. Everything is woke to them as well, by the way. Loki was not woke, right? As I said, there was different variants of Loki there as well. So I had the balance, as far as I'm concerned. I just had enough after Solo, says PD Rich. Yeah, that's understandable. Look, it's understandable. I can understand why some fans are angry and upset with Disney. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be angry and upset with Disney, but come on. You have to give them credit where credit is due when they do something good. But these people refuse to give them the credit because they're so wrapped up in their hatred for Disney. They can't get past it now. And that's the problem. They can't get past the hatred of Disney, so they won't give shows like these a chance, right? Even when they read something about it and they're doing their articles and stuff and throwing them out there, right? They've already made up their mind before they've even seen the show. They already have a negative reaction towards it before they even watch the show. So then when they do watch it, then they do the reviews, then people take their word for it. And this is why I'm saying we're getting into dangerous territory now. As Cheryl said, it's right. The extreme left will do stuff to annoy the extreme right. But the extreme right is doing the same as well. And then even channels that claim to be balanced left and right or whatever, centralist or whatever, but they're not really. They're not really. You're either one side or the other, and that's not the way it should be. Check these shows out yourself. If you don't like them, that's fine, fair enough. But I thought Loki was a good show, just like I did WandaVision. I actually prefer, believe it or not, Loki over WandaVision. But so far, I haven't watched the Winter Soldier one yet. So far, number 1, Loki. Number 2, for me, WandaVision. We'll see where this Winter Soldier show will rate. But so far, so good. And this is what I think, I can understand that they're angry because of Star Wars. But there comes a time when you have to let go. You have to. You get consumed by it, it'll destroy it in the end. You have to let go. I've done it with Doctor Who. You've seen it. There's no point in getting angry anymore. We said all that needs to be said. When Series 13 comes out, then we'll do the reviews and then we'll talk about it. And if it's shit then, or if it's good, we'll talk about it. But you know what I mean? You can't keep having the same old arguments every time. And if you're calling out little stuff, like, as I said, look what happened during The Mandalorian. Like, they were picking out ridiculous things, saying the dragon snake thing or the ground snake thing, whatever it was called, wasn't the same as it was in the movies. Then they said Baby Yoda was committing genocide and all of this rubbish, right? They were picking on little things, but overall they weren't criticizing the story, but they were criticizing little things like that. It's the same with Loki. They've done the same with Loki and they've done the same with WandaVision, right? I'm not saying don't listen to them. What I'm saying is watch the shows yourself. Judge them on your own merit. And then if you do agree with those streamers, that's fine, fair enough. But at least you've given it a go. I wouldn't necessarily dismiss these shows because you've heard a couple of streamers that you love and take their word for 100%. You should be checking these stories out for yourselves anyway. That's how we used to do things in the old days. And I think both sides have forgotten that. Both sides are just as bad as each other now. but I did really enjoy this, I have to say. So thank you all anyway for joining us. Another 3 streams today. I hope you did enjoy them. Myself and Cheryl certainly did. And I hope you guys enjoyed the streams that joined us and the ones that will watch later on. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Of course, when Loki season 2 comes back, we will be doing it. We will review it. We look forward to that. And of course, as I said, we'll be reviewing. We will be starting soon. I'll talk to Cheryl about, but we will be starting soon. We're going to start off with season 1 of The Orville, because we're gearing up, because they've wrapped up filming now. So we're going to be gearing up, getting ready for season 3 of The Orville. We'll also be gearing up and getting ready for series 13 of Doctor Who. As I said, there may be a chance that we're going to do the Winter Soldier reviews on this, like we did with Loki. Also, as well, we've got other shows that are coming out that I'm interested in, like Lost in Space. It's its final series. Actually, I'm a bit disappointed about that. I don't know. I can't understand why they. I thought this could go on for another couple of seasons anyway. But there you go. There's going to be another season of that, and then we'll have Doctor Who all in between all of that as well. So listen, thanks for joining us on the TARDIS Zone. I hope you've really, as I said, enjoyed the streams. We've enjoyed them, and we enjoy bringing you more content like this as well. So thanks, guys. Thanks, mods. Thanks, PD, Chris, and everybody else. Matthew, Disaster Area, everybody else that's been in the chat, Unknown. Thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Lee as well is in there. Kip Ellis, Marty was here earlier on as well. Thank you all for joining us. Really appreciate it. That's me out now, and I will talk to you very soon. I'll get this trailer up now. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. See you during the week. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and enjoy the good weather. And as I always say, drink plenty of fluids. I couldn't help it. And don't forget, as PD has said there, hit the like, share, subscribe button, and go, as I said, go onto your apps there, go into your YouTube app on whatever device you're using, and press the notifications on your device as well. Just in case you don't get the YouTube notification, you'll get one on your phone or whatever device you're using, so you never miss a stream on the channel. We've got the movie stream coming up on Wednesday. I also have a stream before that. Actually, we have 2 streams on Wednesday as well, by the way, folks. We have a stream at 8 o'clock with Ian O'Brien. For all of you guys out there, Ian Time Lord, 2-time world record holder for the most Doctor Who merch. He's going to be coming on and talking about Doctor Who merch and giving us all a bit of an exclusive. Then on an hour after that, we're going to have our movie stream. And if I'm correct in saying right now, the movie that's winning is John Carpenter's The Thing. So come and join us for that. See you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.